So, day number 31. Welcome to day 31 at the Exodus house. We got the sprinkler still growing, and we're trying to get this grass up. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Jackson! Oh, shoot. What is this? What is that? Fuck me. These same ants, man. This is horrible. That was the stuff that was under there, and we used the we sprayed, right? We sprayed the pesticide, and there's this is not a problem. But and I saw it was a problem, and I told him when we put down the dirt that I could see it was going to be a problem. So what do we have to do?
Over there, is this a problem? He said, oh, got it. We have this.
No, no. That's a. If this continues, there will be no grass here. There will be no grass if this continues. So something has to happen. So it's either what we're going to pour. This is not in my garden. No, because they're the same ones that tore through the cement.
Yes.
Right? So if you put this down here, what's gonna happen? They're gonna tear through the grass. So we need to pour something down there.
We need an expert for these things.
Jesus Christ! But we just spent all this money for pesticide, not pesticide, but fumigation. This is awful. What the hell is going on? Thank you, Masai. Okay, so that's gonna drive me crazy. So serves me right for trying to say hi, Jojo. I'm gonna close the door because it's windy out here and you're not well. Get inside.
Hi.
Hi. Move your fingers.
Joanna.
Bye, Joanna. Yeah, so it serves me right for trying to turn this old, dumpy, spooky place into something abandoned. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Okay, so let me go into the house and see what happened before the sun completely goes down, which it is going down right now. Okay, into the kitchen. They worked on the roof. Oh, aha! I hear evidence. I hear my fundy. I hear my boys. They're cutting and ripping. Yes. They're tearing the hell out of the staircase. They're supposed to rip out this whatever it is, this countertop. That's supposed to be gone. Mambo! Okay, so no going up the stairs today. Let's see if we can spy on what they've done. It's starting to feel not so haunted. It's starting to feel like something's happening here. Yeah, not so abandoned. It's starting to feel like somebody cares. For me, anywhere I live, I try to leave wherever I found, I try to leave it better than how I found it. So no one can say Renee came through their house and tore up this and did that. Nuh-uh. Renee improves. Oh. Hello, Mother Ocean. I'm behind the gate. Oh, you're so beautiful. I can see just sitting right out here with my best friend, Zakia, just sitting at this ocean and talking and talking about our life and talking about how the things that we always talked about, look at what we're doing. I could see her coming here and relaxing and just all of it just sitting together, you know. I can see us under there just chilling, right? Braiding hair, singing some songs. Yeah, I can see us. Uh, mm-mm-mm. Okay, so real fun day. If you see light, that's that's them guys. They're cutting and stitching and sewing. They're doing all different kinds of stuff. I looked back over the video the other day, the one that I made when I just got the place of the grass and how the grass was cut down, and you know, I came a long way. You know, I came a long way for a single mom. Um, just got this property. Just come to Tanzania. I came a long way, and I kind of feel a little drained. I feel like I need a vacation. I need to go to Zanzibar somewhere and shut my phone off. I kind of feel like I need a little downtime. Um, but this is not the time to feel that way because number one, my editing starts next week. So, and two is I'm still filming because I didn't get the chance to actually film the stuff that I should be filming. And the camera guy that I'm working with, he has issues, and you know, just being in a place for this short period of time, I don't really have a lot of people that I trust. But I just met this guy who's a photographer, so he can probably help me with the stills. But you know, I've been busy trying to just help families resettle. And I said, you know, I'm going to make that into the documentary, into helping family resettle. But, you know, some people are like, they don't want to be on camera. They don't want this. They don't want that. You know, some people even signed a release and then turn around and tell me they don't want to be in the film. So, you know, it's been challenging and it's draining. It really is draining. It's draining dealing with people in general. It's draining dealing with people with many people, multiple personalities, and all of the things that are happening. Like you're traveling and this is happening, and it's draining. So if you're anxious and going through something while you're traveling and trying to get here, I have 10 other people communicating with me, so I'm feeling that anxiety 10 times more than you are, you know, because I understand now why some people are like, oh, you need to give me money before you can talk to me. But I'm not that person. That's number one. And number two is I didn't necessarily want this job. I didn't say, okay, I'm gonna come to Africa and that's my plan. I'm going to charge people to help them, right? And I don't necessarily want to do that job because it's taxing, you know. I'm great at it. I'm good at it. Um, but it's a lot, you know. This house is a lot. Dealing with the fundies is a lot. Dealing with Johanna is a lot. Um, you know, trying to source materials for different things is a lot. Making sure I have all of the legal documentation for all the things that I'm doing, that's a lot, you know. So I think I need some time out to just like figure out where my head is at, you know. And then meanwhile I have this film. I have this huge film that I'm filming. And then I have people saying, oh, I want to invest, and then they don't want to. Um, you know, oh, I'm coming, then they're not coming. Oh, I need that house, then they don't want it. It's just too much. It's straining. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. But the house itself is very inspiring. It's very uplifting to come here and see that no matter what I'm going through, there's work being done, right? For all that's happening, there is actually work being put in. So on a daily basis, there is something new to see and something new to excite me and push me to keep going. Then the website is down, and I have a technician who, it's just a lot. And I'm one person. It's not like it's me and a husband or me and, someone else. It's just me, you know? It's just me. But if I'm gonna be tired, I might as well be tired off of doing what I feel like I was meant to do. Um, you know, some of y'all, this is how you can help yourself. Do your research. You're sending me messages for things like, oh, what's the cheapest airline to come? I'm not your travel agent. Call a travel agent. Google online what Google online, go to Travelocity, go to Expedia, do price comparison, you know, and I'm trying my best to reach out to people and communicate and watch my my YouTube feed, which I notice no one else does. When I go to other YouTubers and I go to their channels and I look at their comments, they're not interacting with y'all. I'm interacting with you. I know your names. I know, I see your comments. I know the people who've been with me a long time. And I feel like it's important to know those things because I've seen YouTubers that I would like to connect to, and it's like they're behind this monolithic wall of invisibility that you can't see anything or talk to them, right? So 31 days of the Exodus house. I'm in this country 60 days and going. These are the metalworks for the ironworks for the front doors. So they're in four pieces. Yeah, this is a lot, It's a lot. But I strongly suggest that if you have an intention to come to Africa, I think you should do that right now as soon as possible. I just feel like, based on the dream that I had, that something is not right, and is something that is going to be out of control. It's not something that they're planning. It's not something that they're gonna see. It's just something is gonna happen that's gonna affect all kinds of travel. It's gonna affect all kinds of everything. I don't know what it is, as I said in the video earlier. But in any event, I'm sorry to dump on y'all how exhausting, how exhausted I am. But I don't want to approach burnout where I'm like, I don't give a damn. I just need some time for me, which happens. So Jojo is off from school next week, which gives me a lot of time. Be careful of these boards. Go back. Yeah. So, and I'm thinking I don't want to spend that week at home, doing the regular things. I think I want to spend that week doing something new. Maybe go to Arusha or Tanga or Morogoro or Zanzibar or something, just to see what else is going on in Tanzania. Just to see what else there is to see. I spent the day with some gem traders, and for my troubles, I got a good amount of gemstones. I went to go and verify one of them that was supposed to be emerald. and it was not emerald, you know, and so I didn't, there was no money exchanged, you know, but what I'm saying is if you come here and you get into the gem trading business or you get involved in the gems, into gemstones, you have to get your stones tested before you purchase them, right? Um, and I'm going to post another video about that. Um, that your stones have to be tested first prior to exchanging any kind of money with anyone. And fortunately for me, I'm down the road from the institute that actually does the testing. So, in any event, I know I sound drained. I'm sorry. It's really, really getting to the season where the heat is just relentless, and it's like you just feel like you're in some kind of daze. You know, I don't know if that's what's going on with me, but um, I don't feel like I have much pep. And after the dream I had last night, there is no pep. Um, but please do tune in tomorrow for the live, um, where I'll be talking to some special guests. And if you would like to join me on the live, send me an email at ExodusAfrica1. This is a fundraiser that I'm going to be doing, trying to raise money for the Exodus house. I still need windows. Jojo just threw a stone on Jackson's car. Oh, God help me. Alright. Sorry, y'all. ExodusAfrica1 at gmail.com. XDOUS Africa, the numeral 1 at gmail.com. Okay? If you'd like to be on the live with me tomorrow, or ask me any questions. Okay? So I'll have a special guest, and we're going to be talking about some pretty heavy stuff and useful stuff. Okay, so that's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, but midnight my time. So I'm gonna be up all night, toasted and drinking, talking to y'all, trying to raise some funds. So come with your little wallets and your little coins, please. And we can go from there. For those of you who'd like to donate, please use the PayPal button. Buyblackbusiness@gmail.com. That's BUYBLACK business@gmail.com. Those of you who are trying to work the website, the technician has until Friday to figure out what the hell is going on. Hopefully I could have it repaired by the live, so I could just drop the link for the live. You did not go over there and throw another stone. Get yourself in the car. Oh boy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Get in the car.